This wallpaper is Miku on Shrek's back on a motorcycle. 10 out of 10, huh? I love it. And then, you know, I've got the basic, like, little froggies. And, Kirby with a knife. And this frog. Okay, anyway, sorry about that. Put it back to where it was. And we can go back to the game. I love the sliding frog one too. But sometimes it's too bright when I wake up in the morning. And like I don't have any lights on here. I go like open my work computer and turn my computer on and I gotta stare at like the light blue light. It hurts me.
Uncovered. Reb, you won't mind if I just take one, right?
So where are we going with this?
It would make sense for Rebecca to keep her candles by her workstation.
I have the candles.
Got a candle. Now, what next? Let's see if Beth is around.
Beth? Bethy Pooh! Oh, my dear Pookie! Oh, there she is.
There you are.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, when I was little, we had padlocks on many of the farm's sheds. My dad would always lose the keys, so one day he made a mold of them using wax and plaster. I was thinking of doing the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Absolutely not. But hey, I guess we won't know until we try.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this.
Does anyone remember why we were doing this?
Okay, to start, we need to pour the wax from the pot.
Okay. Okay.
Have you done this before? You're a real pro.
I do play a lot of Cookie Mama, yeah.
Now, time to put the key
another key
into the wax.
To open the box in that room. Yeah.
Let's give it a few seconds, so the mold really takes form. Okay, I think you can remove it.
I feel like this is illegal.
Well, we're almost there. Just pour the cup of plaster into the mold.
Because, oh, come on. Because that older woman who's staying in the room with her son
All right.
was wearing the other key around her neck.
Wait for it to dry.
Yeah?
How long do you think it's gonna take?
I don't know. I guess we'll keep poking it every now and then.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
Indeed. But I like it. It's rare that this job allows me to use my creative side.
We're spending so much quality time
Well,
with
granted, this key won't end up in any museum, but I enjoy the occasional artistic endeavor.
Like
drawing?
Oh, God, no. I once drew a dress that everyone mistook for a birthday hat. I never drew again after that. What about you? Haven't I seen you drawing in that journal of yours?
Are we gonna get to flirt with her again?
I doodle a little.
Hey, you should show me one day. I'd love to see your art.
Okay, but promise not to laugh.
What? I'd never, ever do that. I know I make fun of pretty much everything, but not people's art. That's their soul.
Ah, you're so right, Beth.
I'm sure it's beautiful.
Thanks.
What do you like to draw anyway?
It's kind of silly, but I've started working on this little comic in which I imagine my life as a celebrity.
A celebrity?
Yeah. I've always found the lives of famous people so fascinating, you know? And I kind of envy them sometimes. All the drama, the excitement.
Yeah, because we're really lacking in drama and excitement today.
Well, today's the exception.
I'm sure there's something else in your life that excites you.
Well, I do like sailing.
Excuse me?
Sailing?
You sail? On a boat?
Going outside?
I used to, with my grandpa. But when he died, we had to sell the boat to pay off his debts.
Oh, that's too bad. I would have loved to go with you.
Oh my god, Beth, stop. Oh! Maybe we can still find a way.
Maybe it'd be possible to borrow a boat for a day. I think one of Grandpa's friends still has his.
Really? That would be great. I just love trying new things.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, look. I think it's dry.
I can't believe it worked.
That was fast.
I could not have done this without you.
Yeah, probably not.
Would a blaster
I
key
should get
that
back
thin
upstairs
actually
before
work?
Bernard notices my absence.
Would it not
He
break?
hasn't already. Let me know how it goes with the key. Oh, and be careful while turning it, okay? You wouldn't want it to break inside the lock.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank you for everything.
No problem.
I feel like it wouldn't be very strong. Alright. Now can we go open that thing?
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out.
Alright, bestie. Let's strut our way over there. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, hello? It stayed open all that time just until I walked up to it. Hmm. And bro is still not back from wherever he is. So we're going to 509. No. 508. Am I in the wrong room? Hold on. Yeah, no. This isn't it. Now that I remembered, I followed you for the cat emote initially, but you're chill with it. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. Who? I'm sorry. Who is putting champagne bottles in the toilet? I hope they're empty. And also, that's rude. You know I have to clean it. Okay, let's open this box.
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
Okay, there's one. Oh. Carefully, very carefully. Me for late night snack. What happened there? I have no idea. People get drunk and do silly things, and
Unlike
unfortunately,
my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
unfortunately for me, I'm the one who has to clean it up. I noticed yours was pretty worn down, so I decided to buy you a new one. I hope you like it. And since you enjoy them so much, here's a little puzzle to figure out the combination. 2 5-letter words are the key, both related to our history. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. Black, like a dress, maybe? I hope you get better. Try to rest today. I'll bring you hot soup after class. Oh, that's cute.
Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes.
The Spin Always Rings Twice is playing at Lowe's Theater tonight. It's based on a novel I read a while back. I'm sure you'd love it, seeing as you like crime stories and murders so much. Nothing creepy about that. Will you come with me? I want to... Oh. I can barely listen to Sister Miller's lecture today. All I do is look at your lips and imagine kissing you. I can't wait for tonight. Oh my god. So they're missing each other. This is cute. Is this Dear Anne from M, like from Marcella? Love a girly love story. Oh, look at them. Sorry it took me so long to answer your last letter. Has it been 6 months already? My parents are glad I'm done with my studies. They always thought it was weird for me to go to university. Now they want me to find a husband and have children like any other woman. I think I will. You know my feelings for you, and I hope you never forget how much I love you, but we cannot hide our heads in the sand any longer. We were lucky our story lasted as long as it did, and foolish to think it would last forever. Our love is forbidden, and hiding it from my family is proving more and more difficult every day. You will always have a special place in my heart, but I believe it is time for us to go our separate ways. No! It's so depressing. There's nothing else. There's nothing else in this box but sadness.
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
Oh, you want me to do the riddle? Okay, if I must. It's not it. Is this it? But like, where do I put this in? Oh, I'm gonna have to go and find a picture. And yeah. Okay. So we're gonna have to go into her room, which was not this one. It was down here. Yeah. Okay, so it's something black and an alliterative name. Both 5 letters. Okay, that doesn't tell me anything. Discover historic and gay Montreal. Nothing there. Nothing there. No, that's the letter from his mom.
Emotional damage.
Thank you for that. Hi, Mal. No. Nor. Oh, did I never do this? I thought I did I not? Nothing in there. I can't click on anything in that one. What am I missing? Gotta be missing something, huh? Hi, Draco. Welcome. We're being, a nosy housekeeper right now. But I'm not sure where I'm looking for it.
No combination, no entry.
No?
Looks like
This is
someone
just shopping
had quite the
bags.
shopping spree.
Sound like me for real? I've actually really enjoyed this so far. I like clicking on everyone's stuff and going through it. There wasn't anything in here. What about this? Oh, yikers. Wendy, you think I don't see the way you talk to guests, the way you smile at them and call them sweetie while you fill your coffee cups, the way you laugh at their jokes and bat your eyes like a stupid teenage girl? I'm not sure if you're doing it for the tip or to get Employee of the Month reward, but either way, this is unacceptable, and I won't even mention the way you wear your uniform. This is a respected hotel, not a pleasure house. Although I've had a problem with your behavior, I tolerated it as long as the guests were happy, but now that you're getting engaged, I can no longer remain silent about it. What would Jacques say if he saw you? I'm sure he would be as ashamed as I am. Maybe you've got Bernard fooled like every other man, but if you don't change your behavior, I'll find a way to convince him to fire you. This is your only warning. Yikers. What's this? My wife will be at her parents tonight, so come by my house at 8 p.m. and make sure you bring the new lingerie. I can't stand people. Sure, I'll throw that away, I guess. What is this? Oh, it's a lipstick. I'm gonna throw it away because I'm against your relationship. I also don't think there's anything relevant to what we were looking for at first in here. Wait a minute. They're the ones who put the champagne in the toilet? Maybe not. Either way, whoever did that, I still hate. Alright, let's get out of this room. I don't really care about anything that's in here. We're just gonna close that one so I don't go back in there.
There's no shame in asking for help, Sophie. Two heads are better than one.
Oh, I could
dealing
call
with riddles.
Beth. Okay.
I should wait till I have more to report before calling Beth.
Alright, well I won't call Beth
That
then.
riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
You do. So why can't I call Beth?
Linda's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
Well, yeah, why would Bernard say no to divorce when he's literally married and having an affair? Can I go downstairs and ask Beth? Oh my god, I hate it here. What about down here? Can I go see anything here? Yeah, but there's nothing useful in here. We cleaned it. I have many questions and 0 answers. And I can only inspect this. What else you got here? Met with Lewis and you asked me to give you the enclosed letter. I think I should reiterate that some of your accusations, such as wife abuse, are not grounds for divorce in Quebec. I understand that you're hurt, but I do not think antagonizing your husband is very wise at this moment. Don't forget to be in court at 11 a.m. on the 20th. Be on time. Friendly reminder that my fees for January need to be paid before the end of this month. Oh my... Oh, I can call on this phone. Okay. This is terrible.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth. Got a minute?
For you, always, Bean.
Oh my god,
I
stop,
opened the
Beth.
chest to room 507.
You did? Damn, I have to admit I didn't really believe in our little plaster key, but way to go.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised as well. It's quite sturdy.
So, spill it. What's in the chest?
A riddle.
A riddle?
I think it was written by Mrs. Beaumont for Mrs. Cruz. And I think the answer will give me the combination for a case I found in room 509. I could use your help with it, though.
Oh, God, I hate riddles.
Yeah, but you
Well,
love
let's
me,
hear it.
Beth.
Which part is causing you trouble?
Both of them.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black.
It's a dress, yeah?
Do you know what this could mean?
You said Mrs. Beaumont wrote the riddle, right?
Yeah, but I have no idea what her favorite bar is.
I think I do.
Really? How?
That's a story for another time. But if I had to bet, I'd put my money on the white cat.
The white cat. I think I get it.
Well, that wasn't too hard, was it? Is there anything else?
Yeah, the
Here's
main
another one. Her alliterative name will surely take you back.
Alliterative what now? Andrew, you're a nerd. What's alliterative?
Hey, just because I read books doesn't mean I know everything.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's a series of words that start with the same sound or letters.
Thank you, darling. Did you
Thanks,
get that,
Ron.
Bean?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, like, I know. You know
I think
what?
I know what to
They're
do.
gonna tell me
You
the
do?
answer, and I don't really want that,
Right.
so we're gonna try and look
Anything
first.
else I can help you with?
No, bestie. Call you later.
that's all.
Mwah.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm just glad I could be of some help. Call me after you've opened that case.
You know I will.
Okay, bestie. I mean, I kind of assumed some of that. It's Michael's withdrawal. What is this? Thanks, kiddo, for the 26 bits. Are those little corgis? Those are cute. I like those. I didn't know you could do that. Grammar? No, thanks. No. There's gotta be something in here. I don't want to get it all from Beth. I'd rather kind of figure it out myself, you know? Alright, well, I can't open any of those. What's this? Oh, that's Hector's thing. Cherry brandy. Where else could we possibly look? Wait, what is that? Oh, we saw that before. Oh, that's that. We can throw that away. Thanks for the bits. I appreciate it. Even though it's all going to the same house. Is that something back there? If it is, I can't reach it.
Funny how some games really stand the test of time.
Am I dumb?
I used to play this with Mom all the time.
Let me check the closet, maybe? There's nothing in here but a safe, but the safe I can't open. Can't open that. Seen that. Seen that. We'll clean the toilet. Oh, I don't think we were supposed to be in here to begin with, huh? If I remember correctly. Gosh, I don't know where to find this stuff. We need a black something clothing item. I guess it doesn't have to be a clothing item. That's, I guess, just what I thought. A part of the poke lore is me and my brother made an IHOP stop serving unlimited pancakes. What? So you just went and had unlimited pancakes? Did you get just plain pancakes? Be honest. You didn't get like blueberry pancakes, pecan pancakes, none of that? We couldn't have syrup, would take up room? What are you talking about? That's the best part. Black something, alliterative name. We ate 30 pancakes each? Why? That
I'm not a
sounds...
fan of the gossiper. I never did finish that article from this morning.
I would feel
feels
so
like
full
so
afterward,
long
I would
ago
just be
now.
mad. I feel like for the rest of the time. Okay. Sounds like a bad night on the toilet? Yeah, it does. We were dying on the ride home? I bet. You just like, and you can't do anything about it. You just have to like writhe in pain and wait for it to go away. Fun fact, if you eat too much, If you lay down on your left side, it helps digest it a little bit faster. I'm not cleaning any of this because it's not my business right now. I'm on a mission, so.
Not exactly a cherished gift. If you just left it behind like this.
One bump would have made me throw up. I bet. I'm sorry. There's nothing in here. We just came from that room. I'm gonna have to call Beth and ask her for help, aren't I? Actually, he might know something.
That was taken in the lobby.
If anyone was gonna know something, it'd be him, huh? Oh wait, I can change pages? Oh. Oh, I knew that already. And that's how they stopped serving unlimited pancakes, or we were put on a list to not serve them. Yeah, I bet. You probably ate so much of their food, they were probably so mad at you. Okay, none of this. I can click on the picture. But nothing else. He's gotta know something, right? He's probably... And they're both 5-letter words. Hey weirdo, stop wasting my time. I'm not hiring you ever. Yikes. It's gotta be something about them. It's Lindsay's stuff. That has nothing to do with what we're doing right now. That is the show they went to. Weston's is not gonna help me. Alright, fine. We'll call Beth. Fine, if we must. Got my money's worth? Yeah, bro, you did. You ate like $50 worth of pancakes. Beth, help me. I'm stupid.
I should wait till I have more to report before calling Beth.
Okay, well, you know...
So, I need to find something related to a black cat and a person whose first and last names start with the same letter.
In here? Well, it's not that. It's not that. Obviously not the car. Why can't I click on the colored pencils? Yeah, that's all in here. That's not a black cat.
So, I need to find something related to a black cat and a person whose first and last names start with the same letter.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly my problem, Sophie. But whomst may it be? Pick up the change? No, I'm not gonna do that. I want to, but I will not. That's sad. I don't like looking at that. This has nothing to do with cats. Doris Day?
Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I.S.
All right. I didn't have to go all over the place. They were all just in these papers. I'm just, you know, struggling today. Okay, and a black cat? I can't click on anything else, so there's nothing else in here.
Doris Day.
Yes,
That's
yes,
an
that's an
alliteration,
alliteration.
isn't
Yeah,
it?
very good.
Doris.
Wait, is there something on the back?
I.S.
No. Okay. No, can't click on anything there. What about this? Can't click on anything there. That's that. What cat thing am I? I didn't mean to put all those back. Okay. I can still click on this, but there's nothing I can do with it. So it cannot be here. And I can't look at that side. Can't do anything with that. And I can't do anything with this. So what else would there be? There's nothing else in here.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
They sure do. And my tiny brain doesn't understand them. Oh, I can open this? What? Have I always been able to do that? Okay, I can't open that one.
Bridget Boswell. Didn't I see that name somewhere earlier?
Yes, everyone in this hotel is reading stuff by her for some reason.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her
A black
alliterative
cat?
name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
Maybe I should check in their room? Not that one. Come on, brain. You can do it. While I try to rub my two tiny brain cells together really, really fast. Thanks for being here, y'all. On this fine Friday. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Did someone have a book in here that was cat related? Except for you, Kato. You have to be here. What is that? Is that the book? Is that a cat book? It is not a cat book. There's nothing in here. I mean, it's just these two women. Where the black cat reference at? Can't change pages. Can't click on anything. Oh, what was that? What is this? Oh, that's her bank. We've seen this. Nothing in there.
Everyone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is.
Yep, we're not gonna touch that. Who knows what's on it? I've probably walked by it so many times. Whatever it may be that I'm supposed to be looking for.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
What could it be? Can I call Beth?
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her
That's not what I meant to click on.
name. I should
Dang
wait till
it.
I have more to report before calling Beth.
There's nothing here. Guys, am I dumb? Please say no. What was the author of that book? Is that related to it? Is that what I gotta go look for? Bridget Boswell. No, I don't get a thing of this. Okay, good. Such as me. None of this. A black cat. Something related to a black cat. We looked in that couple's room. That room, I don't remember what's going on in there. I'm gonna check this room again, see if I can find anything. A lot of this is just like money he owes. Or we're both dumb. That's the pawn shop receipt. What is this? That's got nothing to do with it. You had a book. Who's it by? Oh my god, Bridget Boswell. And they were roommates. But I can't click on it. It looks like there's a ticket in there, but that's all I got from that. Someone's staying there, 2 people are staying there, and it's in that room is where they are. And the edge of the thing, but like... ugh.
Lindsay, did something happen between the two of you before she died?
Probably. That's all Paul Morgan stuff. That's that book, but I can't click on it. I can click on this too.
Who knew Bernard could be nice?
That's the Bible. What is this? Bills. Nothing in here was Black Cat really. This was his infantry stuff and his discharge paperwork. Bird book? No. I can't imagine it's like a painting on the wall or anything, right? Forgot bro had these pictures of me. I do look real cute in them though, so it's okay. Can't go down there. I can't go down there and can't call Beth.
This must have been so much fun.
Oh!
I haven't danced since Grandma's 70th.
I thought we were getting somewhere since
She
I could click
definitely
on it.
upstaged me.
I was incorrect. That room I had cleaned already. We're not even gonna touch that because I don't care about it. The only other thing is that couple's room.
Just carrying this everywhere, being invisible has always come easy to me. Maybe too easy.
Okay, well, I'm not doing that. Um, there's no way it could be a picture or anything. I doubt it's gonna be anything in here. This is all Eugene's stuff, but he jumped out the window a while ago, so
Huh. This must be Eugene with his daughter. He looks like a caring father.
just waste some of the
Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power
hotel's
outage.
water bill. That's fine. It's none of my business. I don't pay for it. .508 is where those two were arguing. But there wasn't anything in there, right? Do you have a favorite game? Yes, but it depends on the day. I feel like my two favorite games that I'll always go back to and switch between are The Sims 4 and Shadows of Doubt. It's like a procedurally generated detective game, kind of. And it's like infinite replayability. It's so much fun. It really makes you, oh, excuse me, it really makes you use your brain. It makes you feel really smart once you figure a case out after a while. And the devs are really great. They're still actively working on it and stuff. 10 out of 10 game. Would recommend. It's not like super, you know, like stressful or anything. I probably shouldn't have picked up that lingerie. I'm gonna get yelled at for that. But yeah. I think that's probably my favorite game. And then spooky games, probably like maybe like Faz. I haven't played Faz in a while though. I'm too scared to play it by myself, you know. Never heard of Shadows of Doubt. Sounds funny. Do you solve crimes? Yeah, you do. You solve so you can really play it however you want. There will be like a huge murder that you get an alert for, and you're an independent detective in it. So you like get information kind of from the police, but like the police are also not on your side. And you have to solve the crimes. You have to do the fingerprint scanners and go to their job and go to wherever and try to figure out who killed them. It could be their neighbor, that could be their spouse, it could be a sniper up on the roof. They added someone recently. So that's like the main part of it. But when you don't have those big murders to solve, you can do side jobs. Like you can do side jobs like someone will leave a note like, I'll pay you this much money if you go humiliate this person. You have to figure out who the person is, and you can go like throw food in their face, take a picture, and you make money that way. And you can like buy your own apartment. There are tons in the city depending on what size of city. You can decorate your whole apartment. You can retire if you want to after a while. You can break into random people's apartments and steal all of their money, like I do. You can play it however you want, but it's also not.
No entry.
It sounds like it, but it's not super story based at the same time. It's really just play however you want. 10 out of 10 game. One of my absolute
hold off on
favorites.
throwing this out
It
just
deserves so much more.
It's practically untouched.
So much more light. Alright, if I don't find this soon, I'm going to start screaming. Where could it possibly be? What is that? I can't grab it. It doesn't matter. There's a bra down there, but I can't clean it up. I just want to call Beth and ask her what to do. I also can't crouch, I'm just realizing. I guess you probably don't have to, but... Okay. GTA style, exactly. But it's fun that way. As long as you know, you don't die and you have to pay several $1,000s in medical bills. So here's the thing, right? I feel like I have clicked on everything. There's gotta be like one thing I'm missing. Clean this while I'm busy being upset about it. Okay. Am I supposed to be in here? No. Does it make me feel better? Yes. It's a little tugboat. That's so cute. Okay, none of that is of interest to me. Toilet is already clean. I'm not picking up that towel. You can do that yourself. Black cat. What are y'all talking about? Where? I also know very well when I upload this on YouTube and someone watches it who's played it before, they're gonna be so upset with me. But, you know, it's what it is, right? One 1824. You think that's a code to the thing? Is it even gonna let me put it in? No. Okay. No, very good. Those are cigarettes. There's nothing here. I can't go downstairs.
Funny how some games really stand the test of time.
Isn't it so
I used
funny?
to play this with Mom all the time.
So funny, haha. Why can I click on this?
Boswell. Didn't I see that name somewhere earlier? I should wait till I have more to report before calling Beth.
But I don't... What is this? Oh, it's just a belt. Oh!
A cat named Greta. G.R.
Guys. It was right there. It was right there the whole time.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Exactly. Are you be so for real? It was there the whole time. Hi, Dom. Okay. I'm gonna go grab my water bottle and be upset about this for like 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna put the BRB screen up. I'm just gonna close this. Why would you do that? Ha ha ha, very funny. Okay. Now can I call Beth?
I should wait till I have more to report before calling Beth.
Doris, Greta. Okay.
So GR from Greta and IS from Doris. Gree? Could that be the code for the case on the bed in 509?
Thank God Sophie's keeping track
It's
of
worth a
this.
try.
Because I had forgot why I was even looking for it. 509. Oh yeah, duh. Okay. GRIS. There we go. Unlock. Let me in. Thank you. What's in the box? What's in the box? A typewriter.
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella?
Oh. Can you imagine my surprise when I recognized our story? You may have changed the names and locations, but all of our moments are there. You often said writers are thieves, but I never fully understood until now. It's been almost 10 years since I received your last letter. The letter that painted our relationship is nothing more than a summer fling. Okay, like I get it. It was like rude. She was like, you made me feel like a teenager, but bye, I have to get a husband now. I'd be pissed. At first, I could not believe you had written those words. Then I waited in vain for your answer and had to accept your love for me has never been real. For many years, I was brokenhearted, angry, confused. I questioned the nature of our feelings, of our attraction, and made many wrong decisions. But this book, your book, am I foolish to think it's proof you really loved me? In any case, I hope you're well, and I'm happy to see you accomplish your dream of becoming a writer.
Oh, Anne. Murder might be a bit much, but
Your words
you
have
deserve
comforted
some
me.
kind of justice.
If only Lewis was half the man you say Hector is. He has quite a temper and hits me frequently. The other day I dreamt of our first date. We were watching The Postman. Only rings twice again, but suddenly we were in the movie. We were both plotting to kill my husband. I hate to admit it, but I almost hope it was premonitory. Premonitory? To answer your question, I do still have our box. My brother is currently in Atlanta for work, and I was thinking of going to see him with Michael next month. If you're able to meet me there, we could open the box together and laugh at the silly things we thought important all these years ago. P.S. Do you remember that secret language we invented so Sister Miller couldn't understand the notes we passed during her class? I still do.
I do like a happy ending. I just hope that's where your story is
I think
headed.
it's your greatest work yet, but let me critique it for you real quick. Imagine if they got to have their happy ending. I know you say invisibility protects us, but don't you just wish to be seen sometimes? Wouldn't you like to know wouldn't you like people to know that you're Bridget Boswell, to recognize you on the street? Why not publish your next novel under your own name?
Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary. But all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
Okay. Hi, Achromatic. Bit glitchy because I'm in Arizona. Melting, I bet. You know who else is in Arizona right now? My favorite K-pop group, ATEEZ. Oh my gosh, what was that? Aspen. He also just glitched. But I hope everything's fine. I hope you're having fun with your work stuff. I hope you don't have to work too much this weekend. Okay, so Marcella came under the guise of celebrating her anniversary with Hector. But really, she just wanted to see this woman. Spicy. How do you manage to live a double life, to hide your work and your novels from your husband? Michael and I are staying at the Clarington until we find a place to stay and the divorce is done. I don't know how long it'll take. Could you come see me in Montreal? I need you by my side right now. I wouldn't put it past Louis to scour every single guest book in the region looking for me under his surname, so I've registered under the name Beaumont. Wow.
After all this, turns out you're a fan of Bridget? Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected. I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this. Everyone needs someone to talk to. An advance on my
What did you miss?
So
So
Marcella hired you.
you missed
But
me
what
walking
for?
around for 20 minutes trying to find a clue to a letter, and it was right next to the suitcase where all the other stuff was the whole time. We also made a key out of plaster to get into the box. I was able to flirt with Beth. I was telling her about how I used to sail with my father, and she was like, "Oh, I'd love to sail." And I was like, "Don't worry, I can rent a boat." So yeah. And now we're figuring out that Marcella was this author the whole time, that not only this woman has the book of, but also the creepy stalker guy has a book by her. So I'm sure he's aware of it as well. I think that's it. Is that everything here? Have we seen all of these? Yep.
So, let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz are some kind of star-crossed lovers?
Yes.
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Well, I may be able to help with that.
Really? How?
Oh, some mail
Are
arrived
those wedding
earlier
bells I'm hearing?
for Mrs. Beaumont.
Some mail arrived. Well, I would love to open it, but that's very illegal, huh? Gotta get with Beth. That is my main goal. And not have her hang up on you like that one guy did in Cyberpunk. We're not gonna tell her to open it. I feel like we would get in huge trouble, especially Beth. And I don't want Beth to get fired. Unless that would just give her more free time with me, but that's not the case, so.
I wonder what's in it.
We could open it.
I mean,
Beth.
that's kinda illegal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Well,
Beth.
too late. I've always known I would end up in prison one day.
She did it herself.
So,
It's 3 train tickets. And, there's a tourism pamphlet for California.
California.
Well, it makes sense. It's much more progressive there than it is here.
So, Anna and Marcella want to go there to live their love freely.
But why are the 3
Anne
train
and
tickets?
Marcella, huh? You
Oh,
3
for
are
Michael?
best pals now?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah. But what about Mr. Morgan, though? I mean, Paul. How does he fit into all of this?
He was a fan.
Turns out he's a big fan of Marcella.
Is she a celebrity or something?
More or less. She writes pulp fiction under a pseudonym. I think her
Beth
books
has girl
gave
boss
Paul
energy
a
for
chance to
realsies.
get out of his own head while he was staying in a psychiatric hospital.
Huh.
Beth is
I
rebellious
see.
like that. She's just
He's still
different.
kind of a
She's
creep,
just
though.
so
Couldn't he
quirky.
have stuck to fan mail? Stalking her like that? That's going too far. And why did he have those pictures of you anyway?
I guess we'll never know for sure, but I don't think it was ever about me.
It's always been about Anne and Marcella.
Exactly.
Well, it feels a tad anticlimactic, but who needs drama, right?
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
It sure did. You know, after today, I think I get why you're so interested in the lives our guests lead. I try to forget they exist as soon as I'm done interacting.
Is this the end of the game?
But once in a while, it's nice to remember that, well, even the most put-together person could be an absolute mess on the other side of the door.
And who are you behind closed doors?
What about you? Who is Beth Lambert when no one's looking?
I like to think that with me, what you see is what you get. But maybe an extra Snoopy super sleuth could uncover a few more layers. Maybe ones I didn't even know I had.
Challenge accepted.
Come see me when your shift ends, all right? We could leave together if you want.
Sure. If
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
able to. With all
okay.
that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
Ooh,
Oh.
a sleepover. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
Pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
I know, but isn't my way so much more fun?
Well,
Beth!
we could take a page out of Michael's book and decorate it, and then spend the night throwing stuff at Bernard whenever he comes through the lobby.
Oh, now you're talking.
I just have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
Is this the end of the game, or are we gonna get caught by Mr. Morgan? Beth and Sophie are gonna going to California together for happily ever after confirmed? I hope so. I can't. We're gonna have a sleepover. Okay, let's do my tasks. What else do I have to do? Everything, probably. Did I clean everything? I probably have to replace these towels, huh? And throwing away your toothbrush. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have done that. What is this? I'm gonna get caught by somebody. I know it. What is the dinging? Who is dinging? I'm sorry. Is that blood? Sorry? Oh, is that Bernard? I mean, like, that's scary, but I can't say I'm too sad about it. Was it his wife? I hope it was. But can you move him so it stops dinging at least?
Mr. Cruz?
Mr. Cruz?
Mr. Cruz. Oh God. Oh God. What happened? Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy. Why did he have this on him?
Oh. That's Marcella's husband.
Marcella? Okay, let's not jump to conclusions.
I mean, like, I don't blame her. You know, you shouldn't kill somebody, but...
Is this about Paul? Does that mean...
Dear Mr. Cruz, thank you for reporting that guest's unacceptable behavior. We will look into it as soon as possible. However, I regret to inform you that we cannot divulge a guest's personal information regardless of that guest's behavior. As I'm sure you'll understand, we are very concerned with our guest's privacy, and our staff prides itself on its discretion. Except for me, I've been snooping through all your things. I know everything about you. Please contact us should that guest bother you again. I don't blame her, but murder is a big no-no. Exactly. Alright, what else can I click on? Anything else? Oh, stick a little finger in your ear. Wet Willy. Is that it?
Please let there be someone around who can help.
Someone around who can help. Yeah, probably Marcella. Don't make this scary. I wasn't mentally prepared for this. Where are the footsteps going? Who's here? Why would you do that? That's the first time that it's like actually gotten me. Yeah. What is this? Someone's broken necklace. Cigarettes? AB.
A.B. and Beaumont.
Do you think the husband killed Miss Beaumont? Do you think Marcella's husband killed Miss Beaumont because he found out? And then so Marcella killed him? Do you think that's what happened?
Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace.
He's always making me feel lonely. When I arrived, the whole staff was busy getting ready for some big event. It wasn't until I saw Marcella enter the lobby with a flower bouquet that I realized today's Valentine's Day.
So Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. That's why he was observing us.
Oh yeah. I can't stalk the people I want to stalk. Might as well just stalk the staff, see what they're doing. Okay. It's been a while since Marcella's last payment. The hotel room was more expensive than I anticipated. I couldn't resort to selling the camera, so I decided to pawn my victory medal instead. It was hard letting it go after so many years. To fight boredom until their return, I started looking at the hotel staff. I heard Andrew and Beth at the reception desk discussing books and movies. They both seemed like nice people. When you look at people all day and they never look back, you start feeling invisible. I noticed that stalking 100... You did get me with that jump scare. I hate you right now. I noticed that Sophie, the maid in charge of cleaning the 5th floor, seems to share my interest for other people's lives. Maybe I should try talking to her. Maybe you should stay
right
50
here.
feet away from me at all times.
Did he
actually
ever find the person who was sneaking out at night?
The question has been driving me crazy since my first night at the hotel. Oh, who's sneaking out? I found a hiding spot near the ice machine with a nice view of the whole corridor. My camera's at the ready, but there's been no movement for at least 3 hours, and I'm fighting up to fall asleep. I thought being a detective would be more exciting. Maybe Marcella's right. Maybe it's time I let go of Mr. Spade.
9:45? So Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504.
Marcella joined the guests from 507 at 9:45. Apparently she told Hector she didn't love him anymore, and he's now convinced she's been cheating on him. That explains why he assaulted me out of the blue yesterday evening and accused me of having an affair with his wife. The guest from 507, I've learned her name is Anne, has just said she might have an idea on how to solve their problem. I'm thinking of revealing myself, but I don't want to anger Marcella. The longer I wait, the more awkward it will be when I come out. Maybe I should... So like, are we not opening this?
Power back on.
Oh, we're turning the power back on. That's our top priority. Okay. Sure it is. Let's go do that. So someone got killed. But why is there so... Like, it looks like someone walked over here. And then... Did someone's head get hit there? You think Mr. Morgan and Marcella's husband fought? Like, they literally, like, squared up? I have no idea. But this is stressful. I cooked with that jump scare. Okay, let's walk all the way to the end of the hallway on the other side and turn the thing on. The fuse box. No sprinting in this game, just sassy walking. I forgot I left that sink on. Oh, still have the screwdriver. That's good.
It's too big.
Oh,
I guess I'll need something pointier.
you need something pointier. All right, what else we
I
got?
don't think there's anything here that would help me.
Perhaps a gun?
Might need this to restore power.
Oh, the fuse. Okay, we got the fuse.
Think, Sophie, think. What can you use to open the fuse box?
My massive brain, actually. could I
Maybe
use?
an
Oh, the
ice pick
key?
could pry open the fuse box.
An ice pick? And the ice... Are we gonna have to open that... Are we gonna have to walk all the way down there and open the ice thing? Is that what's happening? I don't really want to know if anyone's in there. Hot take. It's not really my business. Actually, our massive brains. Very true. Oh,
Okay.
there was an ice pick on the ground the
This
whole
looks
time.
like something I can use to open the fuse box.
Alright, back we go. Time to strut our stuff down this runway. Bloody or not. Bloody or not, here I come. She's a runner, she's a track star. Okay, let's try this again. Ice pick.
That worked, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
Now, to get the power back.
25, 25. Type S, and this should be type S. 30, 30, 15, 15.
Eugene,
There's a
what I would
power
give to have you
outage.
with me
Check
right
fuse
now.
box plan for required amperage of each socket. Remove all
Your
blown
note will have to make
fuses.
do.
Screw in the new fuses. Flick big lever. Okay, so we only have one fuse. What goes here? 15 should be A. Oh no, I picked up all of them. Never mind. Scroll. Ooh, I get to put them in myself. That's fun. 30 should be type G.
How does Eugene do this again? Fuses. I probably need new fuses.
Should be G there. And this one should be S.
How does
Yeah?
Eugene do this again? Fuses. I probably need new fuses.
Okay, girly pop. Well, we're getting them. Hold on. G. S. I can't see anything. Well, my reception is too bad right now. That's okay. I upload these on YouTube. This one will probably go up on the 14th if you are interested in watching it. And in the chat, if you're not already subscribed, we do have 69 subscribers. I do hate to plug my YouTube and ruin that. But in the chat, if you do exclamation point YouTube, it'll bring up my YouTube. Okay, power's back on. Now we gotta walk all the way
Power's
back.
Now, I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
And it's got every game I've ever played on stream. How am I supposed to get down to the lobby,
Is there
though?
anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
I have to contact the police. I
Hey,
should be able to call from the front desk.
leave? So we're...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Are there not stairs? Like fire exit? Bye, Pookie! Don't you move! Alright. Hello? Hello? Can someone let me up, please? Guys? Can I just phase through? Okay, never mind. Okay. Hello, Beth. I'd like to call the
Beth?
police.
Where is everyone?
Where is everybody? Should I call the cops first? You should use a fire exit. You're not supposed to move the body, right?
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead.
He's been murdered. I need the police.
No.
Where are you right now?
The lobby. But the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you.
Okay, where's Beth now? Bethy Poo. What does that say? Okay, that's none of my business. I'm going to look for Beth.
Oh,
Beth.
thank you. Great timing, right? I'm thinking if we're lucky, Bernard will let us go home.
Oh, Bessie, you
point
have
in
no
working in the
idea.
dark. Sophie? Bean, you're not scared of the dark, are you?
I am,
Hey, is everything okay?
actually.
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
Oh, you did? What was the bloke up to?
Just
Don't
vibing.
understand. I found his body. He's dead, Beth.
Merde. Merde. Sit down, okay? You look like you're about to faint.
I've been through a lot today, Beth. Please comfort me.
Have you called the police?
Why is she
Yeah,
looking at me like that?
They're on their way.
What happened? Was there an accident?
No, I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
You mean... Merde. Do you
Yeah,
think
close.
it could have
Murder.
been Anne and Marcella?
Do I think it could have been Anne and Marcella? I mean... Okay, here's my final assumption before we figure out what happened, if we do in this game. I don't think that Anne or Marcella killed him, even though Marcella is the beneficiary. I think it's possible that Mr. Morgan killed Hector. Maybe there was a confrontation, and I think a lot of it was out of Mr. Morgan also really being a fan of Marcella and like wanting to protect her. Maybe, and like just wanting her to be happy. I don't know, that's my guess. No,
What
I don't
about
think it was them.
Paul? He and Hector were caught fighting.
The cops will want to talk to you. Know what you've seen. You need to be careful about what you tell them. If word of Anne and Marcella's affair gets out, they may put a label on them that will really hurt them. It might not even matter in the end if they did it or not.
Oh, I
I
understand.
think I know what you mean.
We're gonna try
it's
to
easier
not.
to put the blame on people who are different from you, even if you're wrong.
I'm glad you can see that. It makes the world a little safer to have people like you in it. You know, I was barely 20 when I was shoved into a police car for just hanging out with people who made me feel like I wasn't so messed up after all.
What?
You're not Beth.
Where did that happen?
At the White Cat. It's supposed to be a safe space, but it gets raided by cops every now and then. I know Anne was caught at least once too.
Wait, you know
Oh,
her?
so Beth is.
That's how I knew the answer to the riddle. I've never talked to her, but I've seen her a few times. Marcella and her, they're just like me.
W, we haven't just been flirting with a
Thank you.
straight woman.
Thank you for
You love to see it.
trusting me with this.
Maybe now you can understand why I care so much about you. I don't know if I'm feeling inspired by Anne and Marcella, or if it's the shock of being so close to an actual murder, but, I'd really like for us to be more than just friends, Sophie.
Okay. Okay. Me too.
Yeah, I'd like that too.
That's... That's great. The police is here. Just be mindful of what you tell them, okay?
I will. Anything you say, Beth. I think it's Samuel Williams, though. You talking about Ron Weasley?
Miss Roy? Miss Roy? Miss Roy!
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
Oh, the 504
So,
guy.
as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was
Oh, I have
cleaning
to
room
tell them?
509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
Why would I lie about that?
Well, Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up.
Mm-hmm.
So, what did you do after that?
Well,
Went to look for my baby girl
that's when
Beth.
the power cut.
Duh.
So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly.
Hmm.
I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
Okay, first of all, why is he acting sus? Why is he like sussing me out? Okay, like, yeah, I was there. I was at the crime scene. I discovered the body. But like, back up, relax. Innocent until proven guilty, my guy. I used an ice pick. I'm not gonna lie about that either.
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But I thought an ice pick might do the trick, so I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Bro, you been looking at my feet?
Yes, I am.
Did you pay?
Why?
What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
There was blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
Yeah, I did, and I'm pretty sure I walked through the blood. I'm not sure if that got picked up, but yes, I touched quite a few things.
I might have touched a few things. Just to figure out what had happened to Mr. Cruz.
Of course you did. Why
Oh
so
my
many
God.
witnesses can't help but compromise the evidence is just beyond me.
Okay, be mad.
Anyway, what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No.
Of course she
I'm
doesn't
afraid I
remember.
don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
I might have to lie. I don't know if I want to lie. I mean, it could have just been an assumption. It was an assumption regardless. Oh no, well she did have that letter. Don't lie. Fine. Fine.
I've been snooping around the guests' rooms.
I didn't think you'd admit it.
You knew already?
We've found pictures of you snooping around.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the pictures.
Now,
It's a good thing I
unless
did
you want
mine.
me to arrest you for violating your guest's privacy, I suggest you tell me everything you know.
All right.
Let's start with the victim's wife, Marcella Cruz. Apparently, she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
I don't want to out them. I don't want to out them. I don't want to do it. But I've been through everything. Like, it's so obvious I've been through all of their stuff. Why are those my only two options? Why can't I just say she may have been having an affair and I have to include the woman part? I'm gonna get fired regardless. I'm gonna be a girl's girl about this.
I don't really
You can't
know
stop me.
anything. She just looks like a loving, caring wife.
Really? That's odd, because we learned a lot about Mrs. Cruz when we went through her room. And let's just say that loving, caring wife are not the first words that would come to mind.
Oh?
She's a lesbian, involved in some sordid affair with the guest from room 507, Mrs. Beaumont. Have you ever witnessed them engaging in immoral behavior?
What do you mean?
Why do you say
I'm
it like that?
asking if
She's
you've
a
seen them
lesbian.
being, you know,
The
look
worst.
at it.
No, I haven't. No.
And did you hear them discuss their deviant ways in front of Mrs. Beaumont's son, perhaps?
No,
Imagine
bro.
what kind of effect such perversion can have on a young child.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Did you hear them express their hatred of men? Did they ever talk about using
No, but if
violence
you keep
against
talking,
men?
you'll hear me
Did you
express
hear them
it.
speak ill of Mr. Cruz?
Okay, he is all up in my face. I can feel his hot ass breath on my forehead. Do we take a stand? Or do we just deny it all? I don't really know. Like, I want him to get out of my face. Is the main thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't think taking a stand will help us in any way. So deny,
No,
perhaps.
I didn't hear any of that. I'm sorry I can't be of more help.
No, I'm sure you are. But we're not quite done yet, Miss Roy. We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade.
Oh, so they did
What
fight.
can you
Okay.
tell me about him?
Paul spent some time in a psychiatric
He
hospital.
spent some
Whatever
time in a
Paul's got
psychiatric
going on is,
hospital
you
after
know.
the war. That's when he got into Mrs. Cruz's novels, and they really helped
Yes,
him.
I already know about his time in a madhouse. We called the place and they painted quite the
Okay, bro,
picture
so
of it.
you obviously know
Did
more
you
than
ever
I do
see
about
him
these people.
display odd behavior in or around the hotel?
No. I mean, we've all got our little quirks, don't we?
Did he seem obsessed with Mrs. Cruz?
A little, maybe, but
Obsessed enough to kill her husband?
no. Nothing like that.
I mean, that's what
we
I
all
thought.
have our obsessions. Me, for instance. I'm obsessed with celebrities and gossip magazines, and
You don't seem to understand, Miss Roy. Mr. Spade is not like you and me. He may look like us, but he's not. He's dangerous and needs to be taken off the streets. So tell me, did you ever see him be violent or aggressive?
I don't remember seeing that. So, no? Violent or aggressive? I mean, it says it in his paperwork. It's Samuel?
no, I didn't.
I'm sorry, Miss Roy, but I just don't believe you. I think you know more than you've let on.
Can I please leave?
You can. But you'd better stay in town. I'm sure I'll have more questions for you very soon.
That's fine. I got all the time in the world now, bro. I'm probably fired. Samuel Williams from 504. Do I still get to get my sleepover with Beth?
strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign.
You're about to get this pinned on you 100%. I mean, yeah,
so
bro, probably.
different in here. It'll probably
Let's go
be a
see
while
what
before the hotel
Bernard
reopens.
wants. What?
Though, Eugene, the lobby will be a swimming pool by the end of the month. The rest of the building even...
Stop. Stop it. Why would you do that? Why is that getting me today? That was loud. It was loud for me. Hi, Jay. Welcome in. Why that never gets me. Oh, lucky. I'm glad I got you too. Okay. Okay, I'm back in character. You're ruining my immersion, Sunny. You know that? Alright, so I guess we gotta go upstairs. That's the only place we can go if Bernard's cheating, but I was just calmly drawing. See what you did, Sunny?
Back up there.
Oh, I have to get the mop and I have to clean. I'm not cleaning that one up. Actually, perhaps I will. Just because I like it. How'd the rest of your games go, Jay? If you're still listening. Okay, that one's done. Very good. Not bad. Just vibing. Now I gotta walk my dog. So very good. Have fun. Get some exercise. Make sure you eat dinner.
Ugh, go to hell.
Beth,
Hey,
are you okay?
I'm out of a job. But other than that, yeah, everything's just peachy.
What? No.
It's okay. We can
I
move somewhere
hope
else
you're luckier
together,
than
Beth.
I
I
am.
love you.
Come join me when he's done.
I have
with
to
you,
touch
all right?
grass.
I'll be
The worst, honestly.
questioning
Imagine.
my life choices on the mezzanine.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
It's okay, Beth. We're both fired. We can go take a vacation together. Move in together, maybe.
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in. I suppose you know why you're here?
Actually, not really.
I'm not sure, actually. Your phone call was a bit vague.
Yes, well, I prefer to have this conversation in person. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job. It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act. Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
Actually,
me?
it started with
Yes. From what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean rooms, satisfied guests.
I take my job very seriously, sir.
As you should. I had planned to give this month's Employee of the Month title to Wendy, but since she's no longer with us, I'm thinking of giving it to you instead.
Really?
Huh?
You should know it comes with the responsibility of being a glowing example for other staff members to follow.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Well, is this something you believe you can do?
Can I keep working here? I mean, like, I need the paycheck. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess. You know, if Beth and I are gonna move in together, I'm gonna have to provide for her, you know?
Would it come with a reward?
I see you're a pragmatist. Yes, it would.
Okay, then I'll do it.
Good. I expect you to be here on Monday, first thing in the morning. There's a lot of work to be done before the reopening. That'll be all.
Why did Beth get fired? Bethy Boo.
Hey,
Hey.
what a week.
Yeah. So, what did Bernard want with you?
He offered me the Employee of the Month title.
Good for you, Bean! A shame I won't get to be there when you receive your reward.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, it's not your fault.
I know, but it's so
Just had
unfair
a
that I get rewarded
big
while
nap.
you lose your job.
Don't feel bad about it.
Badass
You deserve
nap?
it more than I do.
Hell yeah, brother.
Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Ugh. He was going on and on about keeping deviants out of the hotel, so
Oh.
I may have lost my cool a little.
A little?
I told him I was one of those deviants he was so afraid of. He froze for a moment, then showed me the door.
Good for you, Beth. What's next for you? Is it
So,
me?
What's next for you?
I think I'm done working under Bernard's or Linda's. Maybe it's time I become my own Bernard. Minus the fascism, of course. I could see myself owning my own establishment, one that caters to the right kind of crowd. Believe it or not, I
Period,
do enjoy the
queen.
company of people, just not, you know, the stuck-up, entitled clientele of this prestigious hotel. But maybe if I were behind the counter of, say, a bar, instead of a reception desk. I don't know. Is that silly?
No,
No.
it's not.
You do whatever you
In
want,
fact,
bestie.
you'd be perfect for it.
Baby girl.
You're the most charming
Pookie.
person I know.
Thank you. I'm
Oh my god, are we about to
really
kiss?
glad you're in my life.
Me too.
Ah! I don't know if this is the right time, but they're giving us the option.
Can I?
Kiss me?
Yes.
I thought you'd never ask.
Ah! We won the game. That's it. We won.
I know.
She wants you to tongue blast her. Get out. Anyway, back to the conversation.
I've been thinking about Anna and Marcella a lot.
Should I be jealous?
Hey, yo.
No, not in that way. I've been thinking about what they went through. How they had to lie and pretend. Day after day. How they had to live someone else's life for 10 years before they could finally be with each other. I don't think I could do that.
Well, I have good news for you, Bean. Times are changing. It's already started elsewhere, and it will get here eventually. One day, all the Annes and Marcellas of the world will live happily together, and no one will give a damn.
Yeah,
I
maybe
really
someday.
hope that's true.
It will be.
And you know what? If Beth is opening this place and she's gonna work behind a bar and like make a safe space for people, then Beth and Sophie could like live happily ever after and be like out and open in like a safe space. You know what I'm saying? Marcella and Paul were all arrested. And Lindsay is the one that Paul was in love with. Bean is just trying to dine and dash, if you know what I'm saying. Shut up. Oh, and Michael's getting... Oh, no, Michael's with the father. Okay, the hotel reopened. I'm sorry, I just got an achievement that I got Wendy fired. Oh my god! Is that Beth and Zoe? Is that us? What I said came true. I know what I'm talking about. That was great. That was fun. I really liked the story. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Of course, I liked, you know, rizzing up Beth. But the whole story was really good. I love being nosy. That was fun. And kind of difficult, obviously. Took me like 20 minutes to find something sometimes. Great game.